Right then guys, how's it going? Yeah, I went and bought a Ford Fiesta, see if I could flip it. I saw a lot of cheap ones on Facebook Marketplace because a lot of those EcoBoost, the engines are going. I thought let me get a reliable one, so I went for the 1.6 zetec engine. So I see one on there. The geezer wanted $1,000 for it. I thought, oh, it'd be a good car, but it was quite far away, so I thought, do I risk it? It had no tax, no MOT. I couldn't really drive it. I had to go pick it up on a trailer. So I thought, yeah, it'd be a nice little project for me. I'm not really a mechanic or anything like that, but you'll see as we get on. I'm going to show you around the car and then show you all the bad points. So this is the Ford Fiesta. So it's not in good condition. We come down here and we got a screw in there. Don't know why there's a screw in it. Hopefully that's holding it up. On here we've got a bit of plastic tape, which is always a good sign. Oh, another one on there. Oh, that's that. Got the bumper. As we can see on the bumper, don't know what that is. Someone's put a dodgy bit of filler on there. Right, there's this wheel on there. It's not the same as that wheel, because when I bought the car it had a flat, and then when I took the wheel off it had a crack in the alloy. So that's why that wheel's on there. That's all changed. Got a bit of rust on it. Nice bit of rust. I know these back bumpers seen better days. We've got a crack in here. That can't get repaired. We've got a crack in here as well, so that bumper's pretty much written off. I've got a nice little SD spoiler on there. I don't know if it's SD, but it's a nice spoiler on the back. But yeah, inside the car, nice little dent there. Inside the car's alright, nothing crazy. When I bought the car I had an ABS light on. The guy said it would fly an MOT, but if you've got an ABS light on it's a fail. So the ABS light's on, the cigarette lighter doesn't work. So see how I'll get on. So yeah, we'll go back to this wheel. The front wheel was flat. I tried to pump it up, but it had no cigarette lighter, wasn't working, so I had to pump it up. And then when I got to the wheel, I took the wheel off when I got home, and this is what I found. So this is the wheel that come off the car, and when I pumped it up it was like, and as you can see there's a big giant crack in it. So it's pretty unsafe if you're, I don't know much about alloys, but I don't think it's worth repairing it or doing whatever. But these are the wheels he gave me with the car. There are 4 of these. These are off an old Ford SD. But the nuts, when you put the nuts on, you can't put these covers on. So they're alright. This one, like the paintwork's like mental. Like, don't know what happened there. So, and then this one's just got loads of damage on it. But the wheels ain't. The wheels ain't passing MOT because they're on the bar. And if I'm going to sell it, flip it, or whatever, I can't really give it borderline wheels. So obviously I need a new bumper. I've got this bumper off Facebook Marketplace. Place in Ilford. A fellow there was selling, he had about 10 of them for some reason, but anyway, he had a few bumpers. I asked him how much he wanted the bumper. He wanted 60 quid for it. So I got that bumper off the fella. This here is a diffuser. I think this comes off. Well, I hope it's going to come off nicely. I'll change the other one with the other one. So this here, I've got one of these. This is just like, it just like a code reader. It's an OBD code reader, and that what told me, like I said, I'm not a mechanic, it told me that the sensor, ABS left sensor on that wheel there is faulty. So I took the sensor off. And that's the sensor what I've got that was on the car. So at the end of that, what goes into the car, I put a multimeter on it and I got 11 volts. So, well, it's a 12 volt car, but I got 11 volts, that's what I got. So I knew the wires were okay. Put my multimeter on here and I tested for ohms, and I got 1.800. So then obviously I bought a new one, and then put my multimeter on that, and then I'll get a resistance reading. I'll show you. So that's my multimeter. I'm going to put it on that. So I'm going to touch that and put that on there, and I'll get a reading of 22.8. If I get on this older one, I'll go put my reading on that, put that on there. So yeah, I'm getting 1.26, so there's quite a difference in reading, so I'm hoping that is the problem. And if it ain't the problem, I don't know, I'll have to ring my mate. I've got a mate in Essex, I'll ring him and ask him. This is the total bill I've spent. I've done 1,000 on the car, 70 for the trailer, £10 for an HPI check, £14 for the tools to do the window tinting, 35 quid for a reel of window tint. I've got an ABS sensor for £18 and a bumper for 60. So I'm in at about £1,207, and that's obviously not including my fuel, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens. I've kind of done the math already, and I'm hoping I'll break even. If I was to do it again, I would have liked the car for like around about 700-800 mark. Could I find a car like that now? No. Hopefully in my next movie I'll put the wheels on. I'm going to get part worn tyres, just get these wheels on cheap, part worn tyres, put that bumper on. I'm looking for some seats, if I could get some seats in there, some ST seats off a Mark 7.5. I see them on Facebook Marketplace at the moment. They're going for like the £350 mark, front and back. So it depends if I want to fork out the £350, put the seats in there. It'd probably be more desirable to sell, might not be. I really wouldn't mind the ST wheels that are on the ST one on the Mark 7.5. I see them on Facebook Market, they're going for like 270 at the moment. I got a quote for the window tinting. A guy comes out to you and he said he'll do the 3 windows for £220. Then I text the guy who done my other car, and he said if I drive to him he could get it done for £120. But I want to keep my costs low, so what I'm going to do is I bought the actual kit myself. So on Amazon you could get like a sheet of film for like a tenner, and then it goes up, but obviously I want it black. So everyone, there's loads of bad reviews, so I thought I'd just buy the not the most expensive one, but a good, well, I paid £30 for 6 metres of window tint. So hopefully I'll be able to tint it myself, and I bought the kit for £14, a window tinting kit. Not that I know anything about window tinting, but I'll give it a go, save myself a couple of quid. So this is the window tinting kit. I've got like a razor in there, squeegee and a little knife. This is the window tint I've got. Black glass, like that. So I've never window tinted before, so I'm going to give it a go, see how I get on. Kit I paid like 50 quid for the window tinting kit, so if I could tint my windows for 50 quid and get it done, I've got it done for 50 quid. If I completely mess it up, I'll either not keep it or I'll have to spend 120 getting them tinted professionally. But the aim of the game is to keep the price low, so what I'm going to do is just do it myself. So anyway, that was part 1 of my my Fiesta flip, Mark 7. Stay tuned and see if I fail, win. If you want to subscribe. If not, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it pans out.